Yes, sir. First of all, Amrut, thank you very much. You came here and you are guiding the South student. And
Yeah.
actually, I am the guy who shares the key for app on the YouTube and everywhere. I do
Ah,
that advertisement.
wow,
So
you are
I
the
can say that
evangelist.
I am
Evangelist.
also playing little part in your great work. Actually, I will not ask such a question that related to
Awesome.
reading and all the things because I am also well reader. But as a well read person, when we read number of books, so that priority list is getting in our mind, right? Okay, this is my first favorite, second favorite, third favorite. So as you read 1,000 plus books, so can you please name such a three books that everyone can should read that everyone,
Okay.
inclusive, with due
Sure,
respect to
sure.
the age, interest, anything. Three
Okay.
books.
Now that's counterintuitive to my mission. Make India read. Anyway, I'm going to answer the question. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I mean, make India read what? Not one or three books. It's book after book after book.
Yeah.
All right. So, as I said, I stand for reading habit. I don't stand for books. Books and reading habit में भी फर्क है, हाँ? They are not synonymous. It's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells are two different things. So I want to make you to lift those dumbbells. In short, make you read, not
Yes.
just dump books or for free or book summaries for free. Okay? My responsibility is to make you read, and hence mission Make India Read. Interestingly, it doesn't have the word books. All right, coming to your question, don't worry. My top all-time favorite, which keeps on changing every week, uh, Unposted Letter by Mahatriya Ra. His original name is T.T. Rangarajan. He's one of the spiritual gurus of India. Although the book is not on spirituality as such,
Yes.
can be read by any age group. Very close to my heart. Atomic Habits by James Clear. I know even Sandeep likes this book. All the good habits that I've cultivated and got rid of my bad habits, like I was addicted to tea, coffee, books and tea go hand in hand, but I fortunately got rid of it recently. Thanks to James Clear. He's also my very good friend. Atomic Habits. So I would like to share one big idea from that book. As I said, for with a selfish motive to repeat the idea so that I can internalize it. Uh, he talks about breaking down big habits into small habits because our brain doesn't like humongous tasks. So reading uh, 52 books in a year becomes read one page. That doesn't require any willpower. If I tell Sandeep, you have to read this 300 pages book right now, or a baapre will be the natural reaction. But if I say read one page, Sandeep will say, one page, na, usme kya pad lunga. Yeah. If I say to Tushar, you have to do 100 push-ups, 10 kilometer marathon, 1,000 rope jumps, and 50 सूर्य नमस्कार, वो बोलेगा मैं कल आता हूँ, थोड़ा मुझे काम है. But if I say do two push-ups right now, अरे two push-ups, वो तो कर लूंगा. Are you getting my point? So the trick here is that because it is so tiny, stupid looking activity, it doesn't require any willpower. And so we get started. And getting started is half the battle won. We are naturally motivated to continue. As I said, action causes motivation. It's not the other way around. I can give you a simple example or a proof. If you used to go to the gym before the lockdown, when do you feel great? While going to the gym from home or from coming while coming back from the gym? You feel great when you're coming back from the gym. That means because you have taken action already, that motivates you to go to the gym on the next day. Action causes further action. But at the same time, if I fail to go to the gym today, there is a fair chance that I don't show up in the gym for the next 2-3 days. Inaction causes more inaction. This is nothing but law of inertia. You know, law of inertia. जाग रहे तो सोने का मन नहीं करता है, सो रहे तो उठने का मन नहीं करता. We naturally like to be in the same state of or flow. All right. So doing yoga for 6 months and lose 5 kg becomes take out your yoga mat. Okay. Preparing for that 20-kilometer marathon becomes put on your running shoes. All right. That's my ritual. So find out that ritual, that after performing that ritual, you'll never go back and avoid that desirable action. For me, it is wearing the track pant in the morning. If I wear the track pant, it has never happened that I did not go to the terrace and exercise. So wearing the track pant is very important for me. All right, so you find out that the ritual for you. Anyway, so that's the only disadvantage of reading too many books. They talk a lot. They have so much of stuff to talk about. I think I told you 2 books, Atomic Habits, Unposted Letter. Third would be How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Dale Carnegie.
So timeless epic. It's a Bible. Must read at least once in your lifetime. Trust me. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Don't go by the name, okay? I know it's cliche. But the book is perennial. Valid for next 1,000 years.
Thank you, Amrut. And actually, only hundreds are there, students, but a lot of students are there. They didn't join due to their work, and a lot of excuses are there. But they sent a lot of gratitude from their side and tons of wishes for your mission. Awesome. And that's my responsibility to send their message to you. And thank you very much. I got my answer.
So nice of you. Yeah. Thank you. Happy reading.
Okay.